Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading next 48 hours. Really, when it applies to you, like when you feel like it is applying to you. I hope everybody's doing really good out there. Let's go ahead and get, let's get some sage burnt and kind of clear out the energies here. So we set the intention in the very beginning. I set the intention of connecting with your angels and your spirit guides and your higher self as I personally step out of the way so that my storyline doesn't get mixed in your reading. So that's important to do. These are general messages. If you need something a little bit more private, like more specialty, more you, just you, then look in the description box below. You can find that information on how to get a reading. So, getting into this, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. We've actually had, there's such a mix. There's been a mix of whether you could consider these readings. Well, let's see. They're not good or bad, but we do have a full moon coming up. Lunar eclipses tend to reveal things that were very, very hidden. So let's see what we get. The Shaman's Dream for Gemini, the Shaman's Dream. Oh, Dragon Horde. Protecting the Future, 12. Dragon Horde, Protecting the Future. And then 47, my favorite number. Sky Bridge, Possibility for Union. 12, Dragon's Horde, Protecting the Future. And 47, Sky Bridge. So, let's look this up, right? 12, Dragon's Horde. Okay, so, ooh, this could be about passing a legacy. It says true riches here. Wow, Gemini. It says, in the Dragon's Horde, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. Wow. It says, take the gifts offered to you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth. Avoid the shiny objects that are empty and have no real value. Guarding the legacy of the future. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness and your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Wow. You may be the one we've been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequests and what is reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Wow, okay. So this is like true riches, really. This is sounding good. 47, Skybridge, Possibility for Union. This is possibly what needs to be connected. You know what it reminds me of? You know, they have the Tesla or the electricity experiments where they're like, and electricity connects the two. Shaman's Dream, Skybridge. The Skybridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for a quantum leap. Life begins. Life begins. Life believes that you are ready, even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with plans and preparation. Respond with a determined yes and let the universe take care of the details. You only need to hold up a positive affirmation and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. Getting out of an abyss. Good. Getting out of this, where are we feeling? Connecting something. Connecting. Okay, so we're going to get tarot now. That's really nice. It's lovely. Sky bridge, possibility for union. It is connecting things, and then protecting your future, true legacy, true riches, legacy, and a dragon as protector too. What more do you need? So I feel like also it's talking about the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon you to help you during this time, during times of great change and transformation. And it feels like this energy is going to balance and temper things. As you see, we've got the fire and the water here. It's fire element, water element. Okay, let's cut the deck too. Give it a little shuffle that way. Cut the deck. Okay, so there's a leap of faith that is going to be needed to take. There's a leap of faith. And this card is saying it feels almost like we're holding back. We're not letting the universe like direct us to exactly where we need to be, meaning the trust and the faith in the universe. That's what is being, in a sense, challenged, but really just ready for you to pick it up, for you to get the help. Look at that. Empress energy. Five of Wands is in reverse. That's how I like it. Let me tell you though, reversals, I just view those as cards we pay extra attention to. Sometimes they mean exactly the same thing, just we need to pay more attention to it. Like there needs to be more emphasis on the stopping. So I don't go with just the opposite. Reversals can mean anything. And so can these cards, okay? So I'm stepping out of the picture. Your spirit guides and angels are stepping in, saying that they have helped you. This hasn't been found yet. This hasn't been found yet. It's hope. It's hope. It's hope for a really nice new beginning. It's looking at the situation for a chance for the wonderful opportunities that they present, no matter what the situation is. Opportunity for growth, love, and compassion. And this is either bringing in a new relationship. So there's something you're going through that either you're going to end up going into a new relationship, a new beginning of some sort, possibly even news of a pregnancy that we don't know of. Could be making moods go crazy. That might be why the Five of Wands is in the reverse, because need to stop the arguing because of the stress. Need to stop the arguing because of the stress. And I mean, it can have a lot of stress on like a pregnant woman. So there's the Empress energy. I'm not sure if that's what this is, but it can be one message. This is also about tapping into your creativity and using that like God mode of you, God mode, Empress mode, God mode, Empress, where you can do whatever you want. You can create whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. See whatever you want. Whatever you want. You just really have to believe in it. Page of Swords is in the reverse, and it's the past energy, making me feel like that something might have been hidden from you. Ooh, nice, Gemini. Look at that present. That present situation feels like a present, doesn't it? Coming out of the Five of Pentacles. It's a hardship. That's what you would describe as a hardship, where what you're going through is extremely hard compared especially to others too. So it might be some kind of hardship that had to do with disability or a health thing that you could look as something that held you back, or you can use the opportunities that it presented. Look at that candle going out. That's crazy. I thought it might go out in your reading, but I was like, well, we'll just wait and I will light another one. So this is good, guys, because we get to, well, pass along the message that something is completely out. Something's completely out, almost like this energy is completely done with this going out. Okay, so we can set our intention for this candle. And so it shall be, whatever you ask. For Geminis, setting a candle of intention. Coming out of a hardship. It can be a financial issue. It can be a health worry. It can be something like that. Oh, we have 5-5 now. 5-5-5 now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There's something that you're going to be ready. Like right now, there's something you just don't want to confront. I think you're armed with information and wisdom here in the future, and it ends up like if you have to put up a fight, I don't think it's much of a fight, and I think it gets dissipated pretty quick too. Dang. I've never pulled the Ten of Cups in this deck yet. It's a new deck, and I've used it for a few signs. This is the first time I've pulled the Ten of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. There you go. Ten of Cups. This is having it all. I mean, if you can look at the picture, the 10 is the completions in the tarot. The 10 is the completions. They're like the fire, like the light that went out in the candle. It's a completion. You finally have everything that you needed to have, which was all inside, to make everything outside of you change. It's always been inside. Go within, not without. The Six of Wands in the reverse, really, you may kind of be keeping, it feels like an energy of some misfortune going away. You know what I mean? Like, so whatever this Five of Pentacles in the reverse is to you, it could be a lot like money getting really good. You might not want to tell everybody here. I don't know. That may be like a side note for somebody here. Don't let everybody know your business when it comes to coming out of a hardship. I mean, of course, be nice, cordial. If somebody asks, I guess you just use your own judgment. But you're not gloating. You're staying really humble about something. You're not expecting. That's what's crazy. You're staying humble and you're not expecting as much appreciation as what is actually going to be coming your way. The Two of Swords energy here. Sometimes this is like avoidance, avoiding something. It's the hope or the fear as, oh man. The fear would be to have to choose between two really great things. That can be the only thing I can see as a fear, as this choice between things that both are really good. Like, you know, when you weigh it. So 2 for the outcome, please. Nice. Even nicer. You need to take a leap of faith, Gemini. I'm telling you, something's going to help you get out of a struggle. And it's looking really lovely. You just need to take a leap of faith on this. Justice comes in here with like good karma and things balancing out, everything balancing out in the end. This is an offer that it comes in unexpectedly as and it sets something right. It will set something right. I don't know if this is a new person coming into your life or if this is just things get moving. You know, okay, we're going to get things rolling. Something may start moving along quicker than you thought. It's definitely something that comes along that's unexpected. It can be an offer to tie the knot, do something legally, proposal. It can be something like that too. All right, so we're going to get some clarifying cards for you on a few of these. This energy here is also coming across in the environment. The Six of Wands in reverse is kind of coming across as not feeling like somebody's appreciating how much you did to get out of this hard time or how much you've contributed. I think Spirit Team is telling you that they acknowledge this, though, and your angels and people are celebrating on that side for you. Job well done. 10 of Cups is you guys. That's you. That's how you are feeling. There might be an addition, like a family member, an addition because of this. I'm getting the strong Empress energy here. Alternately, there could be a court case, and it can go really well, no matter what side of the fence you think you're on. All right, Page of Swords in the reverse. Feeling like something was... like something about the information that it wasn't necessarily deceiving. It just wasn't all exposed. It wasn't all told to you. This isn't necessarily a lie. It's just like not knowing all the details here. We have forgiveness and first aid assistant from Spirit World. And I love this. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles, I love, because it's working. I mean, it's like you are working with half the knowledge that you have right now. So you're armed with a lot more knowledge, and in the future, I don't see you struggling. If you ever have a hard time, you just get through it. You power right through it. Like no matter what people say. It's like the message is coming through. Of course, people will always agree with you when you don't speak up and say anything. Of course, that is an agreeable way to come across to people, but are you standing up for, you know, are you stating your opinion? Your opinion is important. In other words, this could be a child, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be the energy of Virgo, but it's accumulation. It's your skill getting better and better and better. It feels like it's connected to what pulled you out of the 5 of Pentacles struggle. All right, tell me about the 5 of Wands here in reverse. What do people not agree with? Possibly the Empress energy. Whoa, way too many. Way too many, but okay, so yeah, way too many. So many opinions. That's what that felt like. Page of Wands, waiting for news. Waiting for news, doing a whole lot and not necessarily feeling as appreciated as you should be feeling. Not feeling as appreciated. All right, we're going to find out why. And maybe this is the news that's coming. Because of it being like this, it may be saying, look, we're taking something a little too seriously, too. Like, we need to insert play in our lives if we want to make things easier on us, at least. All right, so this hopeful new beginning, new start, I want to get more information on that. Because I'm loving the 10 of Cups. What a beautiful 10 of Cups that is. Having everything. The house, and in the card, the people have the house, they have the family, they have everything they really want. Gemini collective. Tell me what the Page of Cups is about for this Gemini collective, please. Tell me what the Page of Cups is about for the Gemini collective. It's about a new chapter. Oh, you are going to get news soon about this. A new chapter, doing something brand new. It is coming across, too, as you have had to go up against a lot of competition. But there's something that's your fit, and then you know no other people were a competition to you when it came to this. Whatever the skill is, whatever this is that you do really well, it's like some people didn't have a chance when they were coming up against you. And that's great. And the world here, so that's just, it's a new chapter, and it's an elevated experience. So it's something that you get to do. It probably is tied to this offer up here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. It's something that's, it's like I finally I finally made it. I can now live this life of true riches now that I know what true riches are. That's a pretty message. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun. And I think that Sun came out on top of the Page of Swords to say there is definitely something that enlightened and gave you the information that you needed to succeed. Something you became enlightened about. That's like one of the happiest cards in the deck. It can be travel, a move, a baby. The start of something really, really great and gorgeous. The Six of Wands here in the reverse. Tell us about that. There's that Tower. There's the Tower. It's the challenge. Not feeling appreciated led to a Tower moment. Meaning things had to change. I'm seeing things being connected though. You're connecting the dot on some things. You're connecting the dot. You don't feel so isolated or alone because you have a cause now. Okay. Some of you all are changing things up in the future with this Knight of Swords. That's what I was looking at when I drew that card. So the Knight of Swords is changed. Some of you are cutting out relationships in your life that just don't, you know, that you're not being appreciated, or there was cheating or infidelity or something like that in. This is change. Ooh, challenging situation. Gosh, somebody could have even found out that there is like someone who got pregnant. What? Like that's some message that's kind of coming across too is, well, this is change though. This is change coming on. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Or the mother. The mother is a challenging person. Okay, well, there's Empress energy on the bottom. So the Eight of Swords with the Two of Swords is not knowing what to choose. Together, it's the Ten of Swords, almost insinuating that you should or could walk away from something, just like the candle that went out. Something's out so that something new begins, a new manifestation with more potential. Okay, so tell me more about the Tower then. It's a past issue. It may have to do with a soulmate or children. It may have to do with children. It's regarding regarding how you look back at everything here. Gosh, I'm sorry. You hear my stomach? The Tower and the Six. So this is like a family thing. Maybe a family thing. This is a lot of mending too. The Six of Cups, there's mending that needs to be, there's healing on a family level here for the future. The only thing that can stand you or stop you is you not doing a single thing, feeling like you're trapped when you're not. Tell me about the Knight of Cups energy. Well, here's the challenge. The challenge is getting the truth from somebody. With the Lover's energy there as the crossing. I feel like you're getting told different things, and all of them are just kind of confusing because it's not the truth. But you, I think you know that the truth is though. This is, all right. So you end up with your truth. You end up with another, like, something coming in as an offer to you. You're offered the truth. You're offered a skill that will help you be reliant on self, independent, and you are armed with the truth. No more bad decisions. That's the message I've got for you all. So no more bad decisions. That's what I got. Sending you light and love, guys. It's a really great. It's financial gain, honesty, truth. Your happiness begins here with you. All right. So sending you love and light. Bye, Gemini.